Thanks for making the time to take your What's Your Number One Dry Eye Relief Blocker quiz. Your quiz results report is being created as we speak and should be hitting your email inbox about 30 minutes from now. In the meantime, let's talk about your results. Hi, I'm Dr. T, Pam Terrio. I'm a dry eye specialist, an Amazon best-selling author, and the creator of this assessment. Based on the information you've shared and the little I know about you and your situation, I think the lifestyle habit that is blocking your dry eye relief is what's known as IB, or the information blocker. Now, here's what that means. What it means is that you know the importance the role of accurate information plays in your life. You've always got the answers. Everyone goes to you for the 411 because they know you've already gone and done the research. You're always the first to know all the details. How could this lifestyle be blocking the relief you seek for your eyes? You understand the importance of having all the information, but the problem lies in the devices you're using to gather the information. When you are using the computer or other digital devices, you just don't blink like you should. This inhibits the body's natural mechanism to keep the front of the eyes moisturized. You see, the hours spent using digital devices can indeed lead to the symptoms of dry eyes. Your need to always be in the know is putting a burden on your eyes. Staring at the computer screens without blinking or without taking adequate breaks will wreak havoc on the eye's delicate tissues. Have you ever noticed that the whites of your eyes are just not as clear as they used to be? You already understand the importance of maintenance. You are constantly updating the versions of software on your computer and the apps on your phone. Now it's time to take and do some maintenance on your eyes. Let's take matters into your own hands and show your eyes some love. Let me explain. You see, studies have shown that using a holistic approach to your dry eye relief will achieve a more sustainable outcome. Without addressing what you put in your eyes, what's going on inside your body, and the effects of your environment, your dry eye symptoms are likely to return. Furthermore, lack of a holistic approach to relief can also result in continued symptoms. You see, dry eye is not just an annoying thing that happens when you spend too many hours in front of the computer or binge watch Netflix on your phone. It's a disease. And like many other diseases, it's chronic and progressive, just like asthma, high blood pressure, or diabetes. Not addressing all the causes of your dry eye symptoms coming from your eyes, your body, and the environment will cause these symptoms to continue to worsen in both level and frequency over time. The side effects of missing the sum of the key parts of a holistic treatment plan can include an increase in your symptoms of your red and irritated eyes. These symptoms may only be annoying or irritating today, but if left unchecked, they can worsen and lead to permanent damage of your eye health. The more prominent and more frequent the symptoms occur, the harder they are to treat. And if left too long, the results can be atrophy, scarring, and permanent decrease in the quality of your vision when it's too late. Thankfully, there are some practical and achievable steps you can take to avoid these outcomes and to create a new self-care routine that is effective in healing your dry eyes. Here's what you can do almost immediately to start developing a routine that puts your eye care at the forefront. It all begins with having a holistic treatment plan that addresses what are known as the 3 key areas: your eyes, your body, and the environment. Using a holistic treatment plan customized to your lifestyle, you can create the ideal balance of care that enables you to look, see, and feel better. And most importantly, you can use this plan to stop the advancement of the disease and know that you will never end up with irreversible damage to your eyes. Now you might be wondering, how do you incorporate all 3 of these key areas, specifically if you are looking to maintain that information-seeking lifestyle that we discussed? And how do you do it without going crazy and without it taking over your entire life? Well, this is what I do all day, every day. I help busy working women who are suffering from some of the symptoms of dry eyes to customize a holistic dry eye relief plan that fits with their specific lifestyle. and I just so happen to be hosting a training on this very topic later this week. And because you've made the time to take this assessment and tell me a little about yourself and your situation, I'd love to invite you to this free training. On this training, we're going to be covering how to customize a holistic dry eye relief plan for your specific lifestyle step by step. Now, the only catch is this, because this is a live session that I'm hosting, which has a limited capacity for attendees, you must register for this training in advance. And to get access to this session for free, you must go ahead and do this right now while you're on this page and before the countdown timer on the top of the screen goes to 0. So go ahead and do this right now while you're on this page and you're thinking about it. Simply click the button below, and when you're on the next page, register for the training for free. Go ahead and do that now, and I'll see you on the other side.